He dodged the gangsters on the walls of the elevator shaft, followed the gap to see the footsteps approaching. By the time he looked up, Nick was already in sight. She locked the door at the last minute. Nick also cleared his mind of doubt, and she's been on the wall for 2 hours. The strength is running low. Fall backwards, grab the rope, and save your life. But the key fell off. She crept down the rope bit by bit, opened the net, and just jumped. Nick comes in with a moonbag. Lucy could only hang back on the barbed wire. The keys were also wrapped in garbage bags. Just when she couldn't hold on, Nick turned and left. Lucy crawled down the rope into the dump to find the key. A bag of rubbish was suddenly thrown down. Nick up there found the anomaly down there, too. Shine a flashlight down. At this point, Lucy covered herself with trash and escaped being traced. Also found the key by the light. The door was locked when I climbed up again. Nick went back and dumped the body. Due Tibetan to the corner clung to the iron. She snuck out after Nick left. Down the stairs to get out of here. Nick suddenly turned on all the lights in the room. She was still found by Nick during the escape. Lucy came to the escape route on the second floor. Opened the security door with the key at the last minute. Nick's coming after him. Pushed Lucy down the second floor. Confused, she saw Nick coming close to her. While Nick was on standby, Lucy's sister turned up. Because my sister hasn't been able to reach Lucy, all she could do was go to the theater. Just in time for Lucy, who fell off the second floor. Nick pressed Lucy firmly with his hand, then pretended to ask my sister to call for an ambulance. Looking back when my sister left, I found my sister's face as frightened as it had ever been. Returning quickly, she noticed that Lucy was firmly under Nick's control. Pushed Nick away. Her sister's boyfriend and the doorman had also arrived. Lucy used sign language to tell her sister that there had just been a murder. FBL came to the site as soon as possible to investigate the situation. Everyone is busy getting the film out of the camera. Didn't even notice Nick behind him. Lucy saw Nick's anomaly, but she's deaf and dumb. Can only continue to use the body to express meaning. Nick picked up his brother-in-law and pinned him against the wall. With all the people screaming, brother-in-law has been covered in blood. In a hurry, FBL pulls out a pistol to subdue Nick. But strangely enough, brother-in-law was unharmed. Nick hastened to explain. This is a prop knife and plasma bag. Lucy must have misunderstood just now. Everyone let their guard down. If people believe Nick, then Lucy's situation is very dangerous. Fortunately, Lucy has one more important piece of evidence. She took everyone to the dump. The FBI took out all the trash, found clothes covered in blood. The FBI had a taste and told everyone it was brown sugar water. The search was fruitless and Vopal had to leave first to make a decision after going back to the video. All hands out the back door, ready to close the door. Behind him the husky felt an anomaly heading for the distance. The doorman turned around to find the husky gone, looking everywhere. The dog did not find a skull in the boiler. One fell to the ground. The doorman found out that the husky was already dead, and then Nick showed up and saw off the doorman. The pair handed over a video to a mysterious old man, but the old man told them, if there's a witness, then the deal's off. Jason, an agent on the other side, found the two agents. The purpose of his visit was simple, for the capture of an underground organization devoted to making real movies, and Lucy has been for years the only living witness on the scene. Well, don't think about it. Lucy must be in danger now. Back home, Lucy suddenly heard someone ringing the doorbell. Through the eyes of a cat, you can't see anyone. She hung it up and opened the door. Nick suddenly appeared and shoved his foot under the door.